Game Boy Advance. As you can see, it's not in bad shape at all, really, and the screen could be a little less scratched. However, the console itself works just fine. There's one fatal flaw, is that I can't see the screen. Seems like it's a bit burnt in the center. To fix those issues, I went and I bought a screen kit, and this screen kit is going to make this Game Boy Advance look very, very modern. Okay, here we go. Very nice. We've got two things that I've bought here. First, we've got a shell in two pieces right here. Also got screws for it, which is quite nice. But most importantly, we've got this. This is our screen kit. So with this kit, the special thing about it is this right here is all one piece. Along with that, it's 3 wires to solder with, which, depending on how hard it is, I'm gonna do it or I'm not. But I really want to. I do really want to, because it enables the controls for the screen. We need to take this apart. Won't be the first time I've done it, but we need to take this apart and get it all out. Yeah. Get every single piece out and prepare it to swap over to the new shell. Okay, I didn't realise it, but these two screws actually Phillips, not Tri-Wing. Plastic piece there. That's for the light. I'm gonna see if the original fits. Because I'd like to use the original. I don't think I've taken these out before. I don't know if I'll clean them or not. I probably should. But I don't really feel like it. Okay, well, now this can just go, really. Oh. I just checked just now, and the screen that I bought is actually out of stock. So, we've got this frame here. I believe that would go on like that. I think this way. No, like that. I don't know. Just read the instructions again. You put everything together first. I believe you fold it over. Because what I would do is just snip it. But I can imagine that's a terrible idea. Do I have to stick it down? Should have to, right? I'm really careful with this. I only got one shot. I think that's one really wonky. Shit. Okay, I don't get just one shot. That was a bit of a exaggeration, right? I'm gonna do it on the other side like I probably should have. Okay, so before we start, I just want to address that little dot you see there. That's gonna come back in a bit. I just finished soldering this. I tried to record it on my microscope, however, it froze, and then I couldn't turn it off, and it's still on right now, which is nice. I also dropped a little bit of flux into my phone case, which is cool. So I hope that doesn't come back to haunt me someday. And we're gonna find out soon enough if I did a good enough job. And in some ways, I'm kind of glad that I can't show you what I did, because it's probably terrible work, and I think it is terrible work. But if it works, then it's not terrible, it's just not great. I soldered this in without having the frame in place. I got it. All I have to do is get the screen through. And then this side. Yeah. It goes into place. So, which means it's now time to put everything in. But it's not in properly. What's up with that? It's a bit of a tight squeeze. I don't like that. Oh, I didn't put in the fucking light pipe. Someone's been an idiot. Not put in 2 of the screws, which is very strange of me. Especially since it was, I don't know, a year ago. Alright, let's try this again. So, I missed another screw. Let's try once more. So, I know I haven't tested it yet. I'm just gonna, hope that this is all gonna work first time. Okay, so here's our Game Boy, all put together. Off camera, I put this sticker on. It's all put together now. It's all ready to be played and all of that. So, this is the time. Let's find out if it works. Whoa. Holy shit. And I'm back. So, you see that thing on the screen? Little tiny dot. You might be able to see it. Let me just adjust it real quick. So yeah, that's where the soldering iron was before. That's, not supposed to be like that. Okay, so this hasn't been the most successful job as it ever is. So, first of all, I don't think the buttons are working on this. It should be, when I hold select, a screen pops up, and yet no screen pops up. So, it's not good. There's probably some issue with my soldering, so I guess it was a terrible job. Okay, so now we've got that done, what we're going to do, I'm going to pull this board, lift it up, I'm going to check these wires. So we should hear that when I touch these wires. All good. Now for the right. No. Okay, let's try select, since that's the one that actually needs to work. So select, that's connected. It's not a good fucking joint, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna break out the soldering iron again. Okay, so let's test these out again. Yep, and this one again. All good. Next thing we need to do, we need to get this piece right here. We need that taped onto there. Clean up the screen a bit. I didn't put the fucking power button in. Here we go again. Hold down select. Nothing. There we go. So this is working. So what's with my select button? Okay, here we go. I guess select doesn't work. My select button's broken. I need to fix the select button, that's the only problem here. Okay. So, quick dab there. We're just gonna roll around it and just kind of rub in every direction we can, I guess. And then we're gonna do the same over here. Just gonna clean that off. I feel like I just saw that immediately get better, so I'm gonna do that for the rest. Oh my god, yes! Oh, fucking done. Well, that was a journey. Let's play some fucking games, man. Yeah! I can't see very well. That's why I'm mad. Okay, I think that's enough of that. It is finished, it is done. I can finally stop stressing about it. Now, since I last recorded, I've been using this Game Boy for about a day, just on and off, just kind of testing it out, you know, getting used to it, all of that. This is working, it's good, it's playable, I'm really enjoying it, and also I've been buying more games for it, and I'm very happy about it. In this last part of the video, I'm going to talk about what you can do once you've modded your Game Boy Advance, such as actually be able to see the screen and play in the dark. There's also one very cool thing about Game Boy Advances is that they can connect to a GameCube, and I have a GameCube. I put Animal Crossing in, I connected my Game Boy Advance, and now I can go on the island and I can actually tell what I'm doing. So, the actual mod itself, I can't really think of many drawbacks of buying this particular funny playing this thing, because it's not exactly very complicated. It's just a screen, a board, and a couple wires you have to solder, and that is literally, it is basically plug and play if you don't want to do the soldering, which is still fine. The fact that this is only £60, which is not cheap, not expensive, is pretty nice because it is a very modern looking screen. Installation was actually quite easy. The only problem was between a desk and a chair, so all I had to do was do it right the first time and I would have been fine in about 30 minutes. I'm very glad I picked purple. It's not really that far off from the indigo that I started off with, but it's a lot nicer of a shade. I remember when the AGS 101 mods were the best you ever got, and that was it, and they were still £150 at least. And that required 1, finding a very valuable console, 2, using that very valuable console for parts, and 3, you're still using mid-2000s screen technology and nothing from the modern era. So overall, I definitely recommend this mod, just if you're looking for a simple plug and play screen. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.